Hi guys, this is Tips with Tea, and we're doing an interview today with Miss Kisha Lesane. And I am so excited about doing this interview. I've been trying to do an interview with her for a while, so we finally got her to come on the podcast or to come on today and give us an interview. So, Miss Kisha Lesane, can you please tell us more about you and more about your business?
I sure will. Good morning, guys. How are y'all doing today? And thank you so much, T, for having me. It is an honor and a pleasure to be here today. It
Very-
looks like our schedule was not cooperating,
It was not.
but we are here now. And just to tell you a little bit about me, guys, my name is Kisha Lesane, and I am the CEO of A Pinch of Butter, which everyone knows. And if you don't know, I am here to share with you that butter makes everything better. And I am that person that is going to help all of my entrepreneur friends find budget friendly ways to still have quality meals without having to eat out every single day. I, of course, surround you guys with recipes, budget friendly meal ideas. And if you do get a chance to go out, I make sure you get the best of the best because as entrepreneurs, we guys are tired. We have so many things on our to-do list, and I am here to make sure that you are filling yourself up with nothing but quality meals.
And you guys, when I say that she really can cook, and I get so upset sometimes, so I'm like, I wish you could move closer so you can cook so I can come to your house and eat. That's how well she can cook and make good recipes for a low budget, you guys. And she's been trying to help me because I've been told that I don't use enough seasoning in my food.
And guys, for
So,
everyone that is having that
but
issue with not putting enough season, I tell everyone when you get in the kitchen, just sprinkle until your heart tells you to stop. I know that is not real measurement, but it works for me. Excuse me. It works for me every single time. I'll get in the kitchen and I will sprinkle until my heart tells me to stop.
well, I need to try that because I get that a lot. Like, oh, you don't put enough seasoning on your food, but to me, it tastes well. I guess I don't. I'm not the type that really like a lot of seasoning, but everybody else around me does. So I don't know. To each his own. So, what made you decide to start your own business?
When as you guys, as I've said before, I am a serial entrepreneur. So I have dibbled and dabbled with many different businesses. And when I'm doing that, I realize nothing wrong with McDonald's. I love me a good Big Mac with fries, but I noticed I was stuffing myself with Big Mac and fries, Whoppers, and Zaxby's, and Chick-fil-A was my second home. And which in turn was causing my health not to be the best. And again, absolutely nothing wrong with those foods, but I deserve the best because, matter of fact, all of us deserve the best.
Mm-hmm.
So when I sat down and thought about how many other people are working 9 to 5s and still running their business, still being moms, still taking care of themselves personally, mentally, and I realized the main part of that is food. Because everyone, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, everyone has to eat to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to be that person to make it easier for you guys to find quality food and not spend $700 at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what we eat is very, very essential. I'm learning that too because like we get our energy from our food, and
Correct.
that's one of my goals for 2020 is to learn how to eat better, learn how to cook more healthier because that's where I'm going to get my energy from. And I really need to get that childhood like energy back because I'm trying to do a lot of things for my businesses and just for me, period. And it's like when you eat bad, you don't get that energy that you need. And, so I can very honestly relate to that.
And the good and the crazy thing I was realizing if you did want to eat healthy, if you went to a restaurant, you were paying $9 to $10 for a thick salad or really good salad, and
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that's fair um, to me or any of you guys. So I figured out ways to have restaurant style type food at home, but
Mm-hmm.
not spending so much money. Because
Right.
before I got into A Pinch of Butter, I actually sat down with the help of Miss T, because she is absolutely amazing at helping you figure out your budget. She is amazing at helping people realize how to set themselves up for a financial win for the year. she had a hard time dealing with me because I am just the stubbornest person ever. But after just taking some of the tips that she shared with me, doing some of her seminars, kind of learning how to pay attention to my budget, I actually sat down one day and looked at my credit card statement. And so you guys don't think bad of me. I'm not going to tell you how much I was spending in groceries, but it was not a pretty penny. So it just made me realize, if I'm having these struggles, how many other people is dealing with not being able to eat quality food on a budget, and or have to get a salad because we know we need some greens in our systems, and having to pay $10 for a delicious chef salad.
Right. And that same $10 you can use and you can take, and it can help you prepare a meal at home, and you can eat off that meal for like 2 days. And I learned that myself, because I'm like, okay, you paying $10 to eat one time, when you can go home and you can prepare a good meal for that same $10 and eat off that same meal for like 2 days.
And you know exactly what's in it. And again, guys, please don't think I am bashing any restaurants, because if you've ever been to www.apinchofbutter.com, shameless plug there. If you've ever been to my website, you will see that I do restaurant reviews as well. But when you're cooking at home, you know what you're putting in the food. You know whether you're not feeling good and you're preparing your food. You know what's going into your food. And again, as Ms. T has expressed to us earlier, it helps with your energy. It helps with being able to be the best that you can be every single day when you put good food and quality food in your body.
Mm-hmm. Awesomeness. So you guys, make sure you do check her out, her website. But what are some challenges that you face as a small business owner?
I am going to be 100% honest with you. I'm going to say networking.
Yes.
Again, guys, if you've been to my blog, you guys know that I do suffer with anxiety. So sometimes being able to step myself and put myself out there, it's a struggle of mine. And being a food blogger, I have to get out there and network. I have to get out there and shake hands, kiss babies, do the whole nine. And just being able to overcome that anxiety sometimes is the biggest struggle for me. Mm-hmm. And again, just going to be honest with you guys, when me and Miss T are having our financial counseling, she even gives me suggestions on how to get over that as well. She's awesome, guys.
I guess I can relate to you, because I struggle with like networking and trying to get out there too as well. But when I learned, okay, hey, if this helps me when it comes to networking, maybe I should give it to Kisha. It'll help Kisha. So I'm not the type of person where I will just like try to take everything for myself and I'll share. No, I feel like when we have knowledge, we should share with one another. And, I struggle with anxiety too, because I can be like a little bit of, I can be an introvert. And being an introvert, basically growing up from childhood and, being picked on and teased on a lot. And then just like, basically what helps me with my anxiety is like learning to surround myself with people that are having, that has other anxiety issues, and then learning how they deal with it. How do they deal with going out in public? How they deal with with dealing with certain things when they're trying to get their business out there. And that's what really helps me. So I can completely relate.
But I am definitely
awesome though. You're doing really, really awesome. I'm very, very proud of you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're going to move on to the next question. So what are some tips that you would give to help people save money while grocery shopping?
Glad you asked. I have 3 apps that save my life at least once a week. The Walmart app, guys, I know everyone gets on Walmart to get the 2-day shipping, but a lot of people don't think about Walmart allows you to either have the groceries delivered to your house, and they are now in major cities, little small cities. They're pretty much everywhere, to deliver the groceries to your house, or they'll pack the groceries up and have them where you can just pick them up at the front door. let me tell you how that has saved my life with saving money. When I go to Walmart, I don't know about you, but I have a tendency to go down every single aisle,
Mm-hmm.
and when I'm going down the aisles, I hear the new product or this product that is calling my name, and I have to try it. I have to give it a try. I have to see what it tastes like because it's cooking me. If there's a new product that I've never tried, I need to get it home and see what it's going to do. But if I should use my app and have my groceries delivered to me, I, of course, write out a list before I get started. And then I'll just go through the app, click what I need and have it brought to me. And that way I know how much I've spent before the groceries even come to me. And it allows you, once you get everything in the cart, it allows you to go back through to see if you were just being hungry and added 5 types of snacks in the buggy compared to actually being in the grocery store. And when you're at the grocery store, you need everything. But of course, like I said, when you're shopping at home, it's a little easier. The second app that I hope all of you guys know about is Ibotta.
I love Ibotta. Yes.
I've actually made so much money from Ibotta. And what, guys, to you that don't know what Ibotta is an app that you put on your phone. And before you go grocery shopping, just kind of go inside the app and click the little coupons for whatever items you're going to purchase that day. And once you purchase those items, you will take a picture of your receipt, and then you will also sometimes they'll ask you to take a picture of the product just to make sure that you really did purchase it. And within 24 hours to 48 hours, you'll receive however much money they said back for that item. For example, on 2 days ago, I did milk. I got some milk, and the milk total was like maybe 248, and I got 50 cents back for just buying milk. And yes, that sounds really simple or really small, but if you keep doing that, it eventually adds up. And once you get to a certain amount, you can then cash out. And what I've been doing, because making sure that I check my Ibotta every time before I go to the grocery store, I've gotten to the point now that I'm actually using the money I made back from my groceries to go towards my next grocery trip. So that definitely helps you save. Yes, it's a little time consuming, but it is well worth it when you get money back for shopping for what you already shopped for anyway.
Right.
And then the third one, I know you guys have all heard about Blue Apron, but let me tell you why I love Blue Apron. Blue Apron, once you place your order, it's $39.99 for a month. And once you pick the 2 days that you like to have your food delivered, they send you everything you need. And that helps you on the days when you're running behind or you're dealing with the winter blues, because I know we all deal with it, where you just don't feel like getting to the grocery store. You just don't feel like getting out of your PJs. You go to your freezer and you already have all the ingredients you need for a whole meal right in your refrigerator, and you don't have to worry about it. And yes, it's $39.99, but if you think about it, you're getting quality meat, all of the ingredients you need for one meal, plus all the sides. We spend more than $39.99 when we go out to the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And like Ms. T said earlier, once you cook at home, that's something you can have for breakfast the next day. That's something you could take to lunch the next day to help you save money. So those 3 apps are absolutely amazing. And because you guys are absolutely amazing, I've already saved you the time and put the links to all of those on my website with explanation on how you can sign up for all 3 of those to save you a little bit of time.
Yes, girl, that's so awesome. I was thinking when you was talking about Walmart, like I had to get to the point now where I had to order my stuff from Walmart online and have it shipped, because you go into Walmart and they start announcing different items that's on sale and come to this aisle, this item is on sale. I'm like, now look, I'm trying to shop on a budget. I don't have time to be dealing with you, Walmart. Like seriously. Because I will always find something else to pick up at Walmart. And then sometimes I find myself, okay, now I need to put this back. And I just think it's just like, I don't know. I just think because the reason why I'm like that, because shopping can't be retail therapy for me. So like, I'm like, okay, like if I know I'm on a strict budget, I'm definitely going to just order my stuff online and have it shipped.
That is how I've saved a lot of money. Matter of fact, right before Christmas, sorry about that, guys. Right before Christmas, I went to Walmart. And I was like, okay, I'm only going to spend $50 today. By the time I got out of Walmart, my total bill was maybe $160. I was like, how did I do that? And
Going
again, it was
walking around through Walmart, like, oh, this, oh, yeah, yeah, not yeah.
and then and like you said, shopping, even if it's grocery shopping, because I love to cook, food makes me happy. Because I love to cook, grocery shopping is my retail therapy. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to go down every single aisle because I might miss something. And I don't want to be that person that misses something at the grocery store. And then,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, I'm walking, seeing other people's carts. Oh, that looks good. Maybe I can make this with that. And again, because I cook at least 3 to 4 times a week, my grocery bill can get really expensive. And I have noticed that those three apps that I mentioned, my Ibotta, my Walmart app, as well as my Blue Apron, has truly saved me and my budget. And I think, Miss T, you'll be very proud of what my budget looks like now at the end of the month. I still have a little work to do. I still have some work to do.
Awesome. Well, see, I mean, I know the app that lately. I know you had told me about Ibotta. Ibotta is a good app. I love that app. Um, Another app that I use because of the area that I'm in, because we don't have like, I had to drive to another city basically to go to Walmart. So having my food delivered is probably going to be like very, very it's not gonna happen. I would have to go to actual Walmart and pick it up. But since we have a Food Lion here, Food Lion, they have their own app. And with Food Lion, I discovered where they have like a shop and earn. And so with the Food Lion app, the shop and earn is very, very good. Like if you buy a certain amount of food in like the dairy aisle, or dairy products, or canned goods or meats, if you buy a certain amount every month, you can get like $3 back, $2 back. And then when you go to Food Lion and enter your MVP number, or your scan your MVP card, basically they will take that $2 or $3 off of your next purchase. And they have it to where you can get, I think, almost up to $15 a month back. So that's really, really good for
What?
me. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I had discovered that app because Food Line is right across the street from me. So I'm like, okay, I go to Food Line all the time. It's convenient. I love Walmart, but see, Walmart, I would have to drive to a different town because we don't have one Walmart here locally. So I mean, so it's ways, or it's ways around it. I know a lot of people don't think so, but it's ways to save money, especially with couponing and all that other good stuff. But now they make couponing digital, so you don't even have to buy the papers. Mm-hmm.
I was just getting ready to say, the I have my biggest challenge I hear from people that I help stay on budget with their groceries is, well, that's just very time consuming.
Right.
And that is true. Some of the time it is a little time consuming, but if you set a certain day, a certain time where you do nothing but prepare for your grocery trip before you head to the grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
and you, like you said, you go to the app and find out what's on sale this week, find out what deals they have. $15 truly adds up, and I don't know
It
about you.
does.
$15 is a few days at the Starbucks because I need my coffee in the
It's
morning, and that is my guilty pleasure, is my Starbucks. So being able to take that $15 and, okay, well, technically I'm not spending from my budget. I'm using money from Kroger's is really good at doing that as well.
Yes,
So
they
I
are.
do the Kroger's most of the time when I do get to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just going to be honest. Walmart being delivering to my house has truly spoiled me.
Yes.
I think
I think if Walmart was closer to
within
me,
the
I'd be
last,
full like that too.
it's so amazing. I actually have it delivered to my job. Right, I have it delivered like 20 minutes before I get off work. So that way, as soon as I'm getting off work, I already have my grocery shopping done. And as entrepreneurs, you guys, I am slowly and surely learning that outsourcing
Yes.
certain to-do lists is very helpful, and it help you stay on track and it help you remain productive. So being able to have my grocery shopping checked off my to-do list by the time I clock out of my 9 to 5 is extremely helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it really, really is. I was working at the hospital. I used to try to always figure out like why my older coworkers, they were basically, they done had their kids was grown, but we used to get a newspaper with the local sales in the area, and every time that they get that paper, they will all sit down and go through that paper and look at what's on sale. I'm like, why y'all do that? And she was like, because this is how we plan our grocery shopping for the week. She was
Yes.
just like, we buy what's on sale, and that's how we plan our meals. Never really thinking about it dawning on me, okay, well, that's their way of saving money. Because I'm just thinking, well, you know what, we just eat whatever we feel like eating. They plan their meals around what's on sale during the week and stuff like that in the papers. And that's how they're able to save money. So there's different forms and ways of saving money. It's just that you just have
It
to
is.
have that
There's
discipline to do
It is
so.
so many ways. And my ultimate goal with the pinch of butter is to share all of my ideas, share all my ways with you guys so that you can, because to me, when you are, sorry about that, guys, when you're grocery shopping and planning your meal and eating, it's quality time you're spending with your family. It's memories that you're making with your family. And I want to be that person to help you guys not have to stress over what's going to be put on the table, but how soon can I get this on the table so that I can spend quality time with my friends, with my
Mhm.
family, with my children, whomever you're sitting at the dinner table with.
Right, right.
And
So
then
you
we
guys,
all saving money as well.
yes, yes. Well, we want to thank you for coming on to our show today, Tips with Tea, giving all this informal, um, you know, giving us all this formal information. So how can people get up with you if they need to get up with you? And I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay. I do have my website, which is www.apinchofbutter.com. I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I am on Twitter. And I'm also on Pinterest as well. So guys, I not only share recipes with all of you guys, but I also go to restaurants and do 100% honest reviews. And I tell you what I like. I tell you what I didn't like. And I just kind of let you know what they have to offer. So guys, I hope to hear from all of you soon. And thank you so much, T, for having me on. It was a pure pleasure again for being here. And
You're
again,
so you're
I'm
so
sorry about it.
welcome. You're so welcome, and thank you again for being a guest today with our conflicting schedule. But you guys, you see a Pinch of Butter handles, um, and please go check my girl out. I'm serious. Like, she is the really, really, really best with restaurants and helping you save money and budgeting and all that other good stuff if you're trying to cut back especially in the meals department. And in order to find me, you can contact me. That's my contact information. You know, my number is 910-317-0396. Oh, Kisha, what's your phone number so they can contact you, ma'am?
No problem. It is 678-774-9315. And I do have an email that you guys can reach me as well. It's info@apinchofbutter.com.
Well, all right, you guys, but this is our information. Make sure you check us out. If you need any financial planning, again, my email is contact@mnjfinancial.biz, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
And guys, if you're still with us, I want to let you guys know that if you need help getting on track, Miss Tiara is absolutely amazing, and she's patient. Because again, I am extremely stubborn, and she was able to get me in track and keep me focused with getting my budget together so that I can invest back into my business.
Yes. Well, thank you, Miss Keisha, for trusting me and instilling, with your financial planning. But all right, you guys, we will talk to you later. See you on the next episode of Tips with Tea.